Love you.
Hey, ladies. It is 8:02. I apologize for the tardiness. I wanted to make sure that our break for tomorrow morning was updated as much as humanly possible before I began this stream so that we did not have the ordeal we had earlier today with people trying to grab spots that are already gone. So just the first thing I'm going to say is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., we're doing the earliest stream that we've ever done. 10 a.m. Pacific before the Winter Classic. That is Puck Gal Card Break 166. It is open right now, and 17 of the 31 spots are already full. So if you want in on our first thing tomorrow break before Winter Classic, you best grab your spots now. Look for the yellow and purple graphic. That said, it's time to open what we are currently working on. So we, of course, have a Puck Boy bonus pack, because we always do. Our blaster today is one we haven't done in a while. It's an Artifacts blaster. 21-22 hockey artifacts, 7 packs in here, 5 cards per pack. Then we were doing the 2021 Hockey Extended Series box from 2 summers ago, and the 21-22 Hockey Series 1 from last November. So we're doing some older cards. Therefore, no Kraken on this break. We will... Actually, we're not going to randomize them for the bonus either. I'm just going to change one of our bonus packs because this one could have Kraken in it. So that's a lot to randomize for just one possible card. We'll put a different pack in the Puck Boy bonus and do that. So, JG, it looks like you got to watch a good game since Kraken did beat the Islanders, so congratulations on that. Hopefully you were the one who brought them the good luck. Rhonda Rowicker, thank you for saying that. She said, I'm here to watch. I learned so much in these. I'm really happy to hear that. We try to make them not only entertaining and obviously pretty rowdy and raucous, but we do try to make them educational and fun, so I'm happy for that feedback. So that being said, let's go ahead and get some teams real quick. And we shall proceed. So we need to be over here on this one. We are on 165. Right now, so here's our list of players 1 through 31. Now I'm calling you players. You guys are players to me. Jody, yes, I have had a full day. This is the 4th break. It's the first time we've ever done 4 breaks in a day. Guess what? I handled it. It was fine. We're good. Everything's fine here. Nothing to see here. We're good. Don says everything is not fine because his ass has been over there ferociously sorting cards for hours. And plus, he was still working on sorting the cards from yesterday's New Year's Eve breaks because there were so many bangers in those breaks that he, really had his work cut out for him. I mean, it's great. We obviously want to have as many bangers as possible. But yeah, he's like, oh my god, there were so many good cards, which is awesome. So I hope everybody enjoyed the New Year's Eve breaks yesterday. Our next big event breaks, for those who want to do something besides just our standard 20s and then our $40 regular high rollers, is that we are having 2, but possibly 3 at this point. You guys are starting to make me realize we really might have to do 3 mega high rollers in January. We currently have them planned for the 17th and 18th of January, but we may very well add a 3rd one on January 19th. So stay tuned to find out more about that. Those are a $150 buy-in.
$75 breaks are better, though. They're way more fun. Longer. You get drunk. I'm just saying.
Puck was over here trying to say that the $75 New Year break was so much better than the Mega High Roller, mainly because I got drunk. That was his takeaway.
It was a perk.
It was a perk, he said.
A lot of big cards came out of this.
Yes, a lot of big cards did come out of them. All right, we randomized the list 10 times. We're going to come over here and pop those teams in here and get started opening cards. Anyway, we will have Mega High Rollers coming up in January, was the point of all that.
You're like a baby mega?
A what?
Baby mega?
A baby Mega?
Something for 75 again? I want to do it in 75.
Puckboy really wants to do $75 breaks, but we kind of already announced we would do Mega High Rollers again, so I guess we can figure out a time to do Baby Megas. I don't even know what that means. Freaking Baby Megas. Now he's just trolling me because he knows my brain is mush from having done 4 breaks today. Even though I did not drink during any of these, so I stayed sober and clear, for those who care. Which, according to him, was more fun when I was drunk, so there's that. This is going great. Good God. All right. I think we are done here. So, we are going to grab the Puck Gal 165 graphic that I just created that shows you who gets what teams. All right, so his point is maybe we need to add a baby mega, which is totally what I'm going to call them if we have them. I am going to name them baby megas. Maybe we need to add a level of breaks between our regular high roller and the mega high roller and start calling them baby megas. So stay tuned for that, but I can't figure it out in my mind right now, I'll tell you that. All right, here are the teams for the current break, the matter at hand. Vegas Golden Knights, Savannah Cunningham, Colorado Avalanche, Donna Levy. So Donna's got the Stanley Cup winners, which is always fun. The Carolina Hurricanes, who are slaying their way through the NHL right now, is Cassandra Hall. JG, you have the Anaheim Ducks on your second spot, which are usually a pretty good pull in these. Meredith Pina with the Ottawa Senators. Jamie Meyer with the Boston Bruins, and Dawn Miller with the New Jersey Devils on her second spot. You guys are all right in a row with all those. Those teams have been mega hot, and Erin Baumgartner on her second spot with the Detroit Red Wings. Donna Levy also has the Tampa Bay Lightning, I just noticed. So Donna literally has the two teams that played each other for the Cup last year. Like, could you draw much better teams than that? I don't think so. So congrats, Donna. Now we just have to pull you some bangers. Coming back over here. JG says, who's my second spot? You have the Flyers and the Ducks, JG. Those are your teams this evening. So this is also our first time ever doing a break this late, which I know some of you are probably like, it's not even that late. But if you're on the East Coast or Central and you think about it, this is a late break. I don't think we have too many East Coasters in here at this point, with this break being at 11 p.m. for them. But yeah, I always try to be done with breaks by like 7:30ish, not starting them at 8, but yet here we are on a record-breaking day. Hi, Tasha Aiken. How are you? All right, so that said, I think we are ready. Tasha, in case you did not happen to see your teams, it looks like you have the Winnipeg Jets on your bottom spot and Toronto Maple Leafs on your top spot. So, all right, we're going to do Artifacts Blaster first. Tried to make myself some tea for the voice. So we've got Artifacts. And here we go. 7 packs of these, 5 cards per pack. Let's see if we can get anything cool out of these. We do have lots of new and newish, as I call you guys, breakers. So welcome in to the circus. We have fun here. And you will too. All right, we've got Martin Jones, Kraken now, or sorry, Sharks now Kraken. Let's get his order of teams right. Connor Garland, Coyotes, now Canucks. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Oilers. And Chris Letang, Penguins. Actually, I just noticed that the Fiala is a bronze parallel. You can see down here in the bar. So that technically is the insert and goes to Dawn Miller on her top spot. So we will give Fiala his deserved sleeve. Ryan Suter, Wild, now Stars. Let's do a little mini shuffle here. Philip Grubauer, Avalanche, now Kraken. Drake Batherson, Senators. Mark Giordano, Flames, now Leafs. Okay, well, this is a pretty great pull from a blaster box. This is a 1 of 65 pink parallel Carey Price card. It's the first one ever made out of only 65 total. We like that. That is going to be going to Katie Edsel on her first spot, who has the Canadians today. So nice pull of Carey Price for Katie Edsel. It's 3:10 p.m. where Donna is at, because she is in the land from down under. Is that what it is? The land down under? I don't know. Now every time I hear Donna's name, I'm attaching it to her calling Cal Clutterbuck Cal Clusterfuck. So she wins that one because I laughed forever, and now I will never see that card the same again. So that is how Donna is now memorialized in my mind forever, and I love it. Keith Yandel, Panthers, now retired. Ricard Raquel, Ducks, now Penguins. Seth Jones, Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks. John Tavares, Maple Leafs. And we've got a bronze parallel of Patrick Kane for the Chicago Blackhawks. So that one is going to Sherry McVeigh on her first spot. So how was the Kraken game, JG? Did you have a good time? That is true, Melissa. We definitely break our members in very quickly. They become seasoned vets after like 2 breaks max. Like they did 1 break, they're a beginner. Once they're in their second one, they're already in with the vets. Andre Palat, Lightning. Thatcher Demko, Canucks. Martin Necas, Hurricanes. Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes, now Devils. And we've got a Jerry Cheevers Bruins card. This is a Legends player. Check out that old gear. Check out those pads and goalie mask. Loving it. Bruins this break is Jamie Meyer on her first spot, so you're getting the Jerry Cheevers Bruins card. This is a fun little blaster. I like these blasters, and I also really love the Skybox Middle Universe blasters, and I do have some more of those coming this week as well. So we like to change it up so we're not always doing the exact same boxes break to break to break. There are some, obviously, that make better combinations with each other than others, you know, that determine whether we can do 31 or 32 spots, etc. We've got David Perron, Blues, now Red Wings. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Winnipeg Jets. Tuukka Rask, Boston Bruins, now retired. Bo Horvat, Canucks. We've got a bronze Braden Point for Donna, who has the Tampa Bay Lightning. 2 more packs of these. So I hope everybody had a really great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. We did. We loved breaking cards with you guys for the last 2 days. Like, we had a really great time. Me and Puckboy both doing this and hanging out. He and I opened some of our own cards last night after the break, which we never do, but that was fun too. We had some nice pulls come out. Braden Shen, Blues. Shea Theodore, Golden Knights. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. Taylor Hall, Bruins. And a bronze Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. For Anita Pemberton on her first spot. Now, Sid the Kid, well, he gets a top loader because, you know, he's Sidney Crosby. The last pack. All right, our last pack is Zach Parise, Wild, now Islanders. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. Tim Stützle, Ottawa Senators. Cam Atkinson, Blue Jackets, now Flyers. And a bronze Bo Horvat for the Canucks for Katie Edsel on her second spot. Melissa, to answer your question, did we get any big hits? I hit an Owen Power Young Gun, which is super cool for sure, since that is a very valuable one right now. We also hit a lot of really cool UD Canvas, a couple French base. We've pulled a lot of Young Guns between the two of us, actually. So yeah, it was fun. We really don't open many cards for ourselves. We try to reserve the cards for our breaks so that you guys can have them. Well, we got a couple nice ones. A couple that we'll send for grading, which we've been busy getting all y'all's cards graded. We hadn't really, pulled aside too many of our own to, send, but now at this point, we actually went through some of them and got some together to send for grading as well, so that was kind of cool. Finally just had some time to hang, which we don't, get that often because we work a lot. We're just little worker bees over here, me and Puckboy. Worker being our way through life. All right, we have 2021 Hockey Extended Series. This came out last August. The Extended Series box features updates from the trade deadline forward and usually early off-season deals. Hi, Sherry McVeigh. How are you? Bobby Ryan, Red Wings. Mark Barvietsky, Predators. Mark Scheifele, Jets All-Star. And we've got a Stuart Skinner Oilers rookie class card for Debbie LaChance, who has Edmonton Oilers. Cal Peterson, Kings. Nikita Zadorov, Blackhawks. The checklist is Draisaitl and McDavid for the Edmonton Oilers. Guys 601 through 700 if you're collecting them all. And Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. Oh, I'm sure that you had a blast at the Kraken game too. Were you selling 50-50 tickets tonight? Did Cat Rice win the 50-50, Sherry? I just always expect the answer to be yes. Curtis McElhaney, Lightning. TJ Oshie, Capitals All-Star. David Pastrnak, Bruins All-Star. Luke Cunnin, Predators, now Sharks. And our rookie class is going to be Michael DiPietro for the Canucks, going to Katie Edsel on her second spot. Ryan Zingle, Senators, now Hurricanes. Michael McLeod, New Jersey Devils, and Paul Stastny, Jets, now Hurricanes. Katie, I know one person who has. Rachel Phipps has gotten all the teams at this point. She finally did. She had gone forever and had not ever had the Rangers, and then I think she finally got the Rangers last week or something. So I think Rachel has now gotten everyone. M Cubed says she has also gotten every team. So we do have some people who literally have outed themselves as addicts. And those would be Rachel Phipps and M Cubed. I'm sure there are others of you as well. I guarantee Rhonda Britton probably also has gotten every team at this point. Mark Stahl, Red Wings, now Panthers. Jack Eichel, Sabres All-Star, now Golden Knights. Ben Hutton, Ducks, now VGK. And we've got a Pink Dazzler, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Pink Dazzler, Pierre-Luc Dubois goes to Tasha Aiken, who's got the Winnipeg Jets. And the pink ones are kind of the moderately rare ones to get. Green and blue are pretty common, and red and orange are more rare, so we call the pink ones medium rare, like steak. Brady Tkachuk, Senators All-Star. Tomas Nosek, Golden Knights, now Bruins. David Rittich, Flames All-Star, now with the Jets. And Barclay Goodrow, Lightning, now Rangers. So, Katie, the only team you're missing is Hurricanes. That is interesting. All right, so you're getting close to... Kiefer Sherwood, Avalanche. Michael Del Zotto, Columbus Blue Jackets. Dmitry Kulikov, Devils, now Ducks. An Ultimate Victory rookie, Ty Dellandrea for the Stars for Michelle Hilton. Brad Richardson, Predators, now Flames. David Perron, Blues All-Star, now with the Detroit Red Wings. Evgeny Dadonov, Senators, now Canadians. And Ryan O'Reilly, captain of the St. Louis Blues. Brian, I can't believe out of all the breaks that you've done, you have not had the Sharks or VGK. That's kind of crazy, actually. Stefan Nason, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Seth Jones, Columbus Blue Jackets All-Star. TJ Brody, Maple Leafs. Tyson Barrie, Edmonton Oilers. And we've got a Mark Scheifele Ovation card for Tasha. For the Jets, these are cool because the surface of them are designed to look like cracked ice. So they have a really pretty, like, opalescent finish, and they're textured. So I like to always top load those guys so that we protect them. But those are super cool cards, so that one's going to Tasha. Mark Scheifele, Jets. Carl Soderberg, Blackhawks. Vlad Domestikov, Red Wings, now Lightning. And Owen Tippett, Panthers, now Flyers. Nick Ritchie, Boston Bruins. I believe he's at the Maple Leafs now. Josh Levo, Flames, now Blues. Alex Pietrangelo, Golden Knights. Braden Holtby, Canucks, currently not playing. We've got a throwback Tomas Hertl for the Sharks for Rachel Phipps on her second spot. Devontae's Avalanche. Tyler Pitlick, Coyotes, now Blues. And Nick Bonino, Wild, now Sharks. Well, the good news is to some of you who are saying, you know, you've never gotten your team or you seem to always get the same teams over and over, is that Puckboy and I are exploring the possibility of offering select breaks coming up here within, you know, a couple weeks or so, where you will actually get to purchase your team. The only caveat with those types of breaks is that the teams have different prices because you have to go based on the checklists and the amount of times that teams could appear in the box. So certain teams become more expensive than others based on what you could potentially hit. That's the only thing. Some people, however, are willing to pay a slight premium to have their team. So those will be coming soon. They just take a little mathematical calculation to do. So we actually just talked about that earlier today. Tobias Reeder, Sabres. Eric Gustafson, Flyers. Adam Lowry, Jets. We've got a Leon Draisaitl throwback card for our Oilers person, Debbie LaChance. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Drake Caggiula Coyotes. He was a clinger. Clinging to Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay Lightning All-Star. It's very complicated, Rhonda, for sure, but it can be done. Most other break places who do hockey do them that way. Justin Dowling Stars. We just have always done ours more like a lottery because it's more equal and you can budget it so that it's the same for everybody, obviously, and then you just draw teams and get luck of the draw. So that's just how we've always done it, but there are other ways it can be done. And we'll venture into maybe having some that way. We would not change them to all be that way because this way works pretty good too, but we will offer some where you can choose your teams. Okay. Joey Decord, Senators now Kraken, Elias Anderson, LA Kings, Michael Scarbosa, Washington Capitals, Jack Studnicka, Boston Bruins. We've got a premium prospects Artemi Panarin card, which is nice. For Sherry McVeigh on her second spot for the New York Rangers. This is 702 out of 1,000. Zach Bogosian, Maple Leafs, now Lightning. Connor Hellebuck, Jets All-Star, and Kevin Shattenkirk, Ducks. No, Rhonda Britton, I get what you're saying. Rhonda Britton, I like to change them all to team. I don't know.
Play mode on. I mean, hang in there.
5G.
It works, obviously.
On then or something. Well, just make it part.